Hi everyone, welcome to another How's Coin Finds on YouTube, Facebook and eBay. And anything on eBay, if you see it, just make me an offer. You might be surprised what I'll take. Alright, so check on there and make me an offer, but it'd have to be sold through Facebook or through YouTube. But have a look, I've got a few things on there I'm happy to get rid of pretty cheaply. They're ready basically cheaply anyway. I've gone down the bank. This morning I got $700 of $2 and 40 of 50s. And I got, what did I get? 3 colours out of that. I think it was two colours out of that. Yeah, 2 woolies. It was a I think it was an A or an S from the games and Commonwealth Games and the 100 Years of Socceroos out of 700. And now the 50 cents, I just kept 2 2021 double dot. Beautiful. 50 cent fines, that was really good. So anyway, I took them back. And I've got $1,200 worth. Did I say 17? I got $1,200 worth. So from this morning to now, that'll be, well, $1,900 worth of 50-cent pieces. So there's 700. I got 2, and a commemorative non-color. So that's 3. So that was that's the average, 1 per 3 rolls. So if I'm lucky here, I'll get 8. Out of that Canberra, that might be the only one. Who knows? We'll see what you get out of that 8. Could be colour or the non-colour. The 3 non-colour, 2012 Poppy, 2016 Changeover, 2018 Invictus. That's included in 1 per $125 to $150. And you get 1 of a commemorative. Might be a colour, it might be a non-colour, Woolies or Canberra. Who knows? But look what's on the top of this. Beautiful. 2015 Flanders Fields. And that's the larks on there. Lark birds, they're called. And that's on the top. So what a score. So I said last night that the Poppy and the Coronation seem to be a bit out of people's reach of finding. And costs going up, and it seems that the next 2 down thereafter is the Green Dove Remembrance and this one. So they're gone up in price. They're really shooting up, eh? They're going anywhere up to $25-30. So anywho's, that's a really good score right on the top. Yeah, I got 24 rolls to go through, so I better shut up and get in them. Eh? I wasn't going to be here for ages. Go ahead again, Joe. Let me just, I'll just leave that on all there. It's all right. How far? Oh, hold on, I'm like 30 seconds behind. Now I'm on time. All right, so we got that one. Beautiful. Not too bad a condition. It's got a couple of knocks on it, but still, beggars can't be choosers, eh? Reef, how you going, mate? Yeah, straight off the mark on the top. I checked them all when I got home. I'm like, oh, look at that. Nothing like getting a hard to find $2 sitting on the top at the end. Well, on top, I show on top, but at the end. Anyway, so Blandy's Fields, that's a keeper. You know, is it 2.15 million on them? I can't remember. I know the Doves are 1.85, and the Flandy's Fields, I can't remember. I should know them all off by heart, but I don't. Anyway, it's low mint. Oh look, I got my little sheet here. I can just cheat off. Oh yeah, 2.1 million on that. So this is from my normal bank, my little bank this morning, $700, and well, one commemorative changeover and 2 colour from Woolies, 100 years of Socceroos, and A for the AUS Olympic Commonwealth Games. That was the extent of that. You know, I'm just wondering if I'm going to flip these or just chuck them in the bucket, because I'm not looking for anything but 2011s. That's it. If I pick them out, they have to be shiny to pick out. If I can't pick them out, I'm not taking anything. I'm in a rush. I'm going to get these done, and I just want the colour. So I might not even flip a few of them. Depends how I feel. Oh, that's a car outside, man. Is he belting it? Where'd that go? In the bin. That's yeah. I'm not going to even turn. I don't care. I just want to get through these and pump them for the colour. All those commemoratives so I can show them, but I'm just going to zap through these real quick. I've got stuff to do. I just realised I've got stuff to do. Oh, sorry if that was out of focus. My hand getting in there. Yeah, this is going to be real quick. Oh, hopefully. Oh, there's one getting stuck each time. An 88. Bye-bye. Yeah, the only thing I'll be looking for on them is straight minerals for any errors, which don't sell for me anyway, and the 2011s, which everybody seems to have for sale too, but I just thought just to have to keep, but I've got a few of them, so I'm not fussed. So we're just going to go hunting for colour coins. Like I said, hopefully the average is out to 1 per 3 rolls. Should be 1 in here. That one covered the other 3. Oh look, there is one. It's the Invictus. It's the 2016 Paralympic. Beautiful. They're hard to find. Really hard to find them. I'm not sure the mintage, again, the B. Yeah, not sure, but it'll be low. It's probably 2 million, but it could be lower. I haven't checked that. I just know that they're hard to find anyway, the Olympic ones, 2016. And that's probably one of the hardest of them. And one of the hardest colours to find too, you know that, because it's a colour. I don't know if people realise it is. It doesn't get talked about much. In fact, it doesn't get talked about at all around here, does it? Not really. Anyway, so that worked out the average. So we got 2 per 3 rolls there. I think we did. I'll have to count them up and see what we got there. So there's a 9. There's an S. So these can be rotated just a fraction. And when they're rotated, they're just like that. That's it. I gotta answer this. Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking myself, I just gotta, I'm done now. All right, sorry. Yeah, so they're just about 2 degrees rotated. And the ones are in the packs that Julie Buddygig showed me, told me about them, showed me, sent photos. And it's just, they're just off. They're like 2 degrees. They're so hard to tell. But she said that was in the pack of 7 coins that they had for $1 and 3 $2 AUS. And the AUNS she has. And they're all rotated just that absolute smidgen. Oh look, there's another one. And I'm saying they're hard to find. We're on a roll. That's really good. They are hard to find. It's just luck. Real luck. There'll be a lot of people wanting them to be bleeding. I've got 2 of them in a row there and they can't find them to finish off their Rio set of the Olympics coins there. But yeah, they were brought out in pack of 5, the 2016 Rio, and the Paralympic was on its own in a separate pack. It's like the 2020 Olympics, which happened in 2021. Yeah, that's good. Let's pump the average up a little bit. And that's 3 Canberra versus 1 Woolies. So I'm absolutely amazed. Over the moon. Kind of wobbly. Yeah, 2 of them. Yeah, that's right, Reef. Yeah, I can't believe it. You know, they're not easy to find, those ones. Whenever you get your Rio set, I'll tell you, that's the one you're trying to get, is that Paralympic. Seems to be, anyway. But, yeah, I don't find too many of them. And, bang. Maybe I'll just pick the right time to start checking $2 again. Too slow, isn't it? I was going to do it a bit slower, but oh, there's a flag. A little bit. Put into the side for a sec. Oh, there's a 100 years Socceroos. Alright, 2 in a row. 2 in one roll. I'll just get rid of them. Alright, so the Aboriginal flag, that's 2 million on that one. A little bit, lost a little bit of paint on there. So that's the right orientation, let's see. No, that's the hardest thing, is getting that orientated correctly. They're all over the place. They're all, if you want to collect them, you get them in, you know, do your 12 hour with them, for sure. No problems at all. You can do that with them. I did it. I did one back last year. I showed 9 coins I got. So I had the 12, the 9, it was correct. The 3 was correct, and the 6, and then I had a couple in between. But you can make a clock, no problems. But anyway, that's the way they are. When they get painted, they just turn it around. They get painted as they come in. They're not orientated. Only the proof ones are correct. Proof ones, if they're not correct, they don't align, then they're an error. So if you turn it and they're like that on a proof, that's an error, paint error, paint misprint error, because they hand do them. And then we got the 100 years Socceroos. I really like this coin. Real nice. That's the second one. They got one last night, got one. And I said to my wife, when I first saw this coin, straight away, that's all I saw was, and once you see it, you're probably not going to miss it. but the agitator in the washing machine. There's the arms going, yeah, and there's the center. Look in you. That's what I thought when I first saw it. Looks like a washing machine agitator. Anyway, don't know vintage on them. 2022, they won't be around yet. No, sometime this year if we're lucky. They should know, because they probably already made the decision on how many they're going to produce, so they should be able to tell us pretty quickly. And like I said, the mint, since they amended everything from 2018 onwards to $2, everything went to 2 million, like overnight, everything exact same vintage. So I'm just wondering if that's going to be the standard. Woolies do 2 millions, not their packs though, with the $1 in them. Well, they're only usually 250 to 400,000 for them. So the dollars are always low mintage in the woolies. That's a good thing about those packs. And they got really good $1 too. Nothing there. I'm just, there's nobody really on, eh? I'm just wondering, I must have picked the wrong time. That light's just gone dead. Let me just change my light. Picked the wrong time to go on. No, anyway, it's for me. I've got to get these done and get them back over. So if anybody can happen to get on here, that's good. Oh, is that rotated? Oh, it is. This is rotated. So I'll get the queen. I've got to see where I've got a spot on. Sorry about the hand. The nail's a bit dirty. All the coins and everything I'm going through. But look, there you go. That's how much it's out. That's a rotated A. It's only like a couple of degrees. Really. Oh no, it's not. It's where I'm holding it. That's the thing. That's what I hate. I told you it's on the decimals. I gave up doing these because no, it's not. It's not. Because you got to get it lined up right. Her nose dead set east. It's too close a call, mate. Anyway, that's the A. They go with the S from it was the Commonwealth Games 2022. Commonwealth Games. Yeah. Anyhow, yeah, so you can get them rotate, but that's how much they are, and that's why you got to know what you're doing when you turn them that close. You got to know, you got to hold it exact, because well, you can make a mistake, tell someone is like I was saying, yeah, and then not hold it exact right, and because it's only like 2 degrees. It's really fragile for a call. I won't be messing around with them. I can tell you, it's too close. You can very easily get it wrong. Very, very easily get it wrong on that. But do look for them though. But if you're going to sell them or trade them with people, make sure you know that you got it exact, eh? Exact. Otherwise, because it's so close. Me personally, I wouldn't do it because could be too much pointing fingers that it's not, and it is. It's not, but it is. It's not. I can't see it, but it is. You know what I mean? That's what ends up happening. All right, we've got another Socceroos, another greenie, another washing machine. See it? You can't unsee it. Agitator. Maybe I'm agitating a few people. Let me just move that. Hey, look, it's scooting through these. That's all right. How long? 20 minutes. How many I got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is 12, so I'm halfway through. Halfway through. I had 24 rolls. I've got 8 colours. So 12 rolls, 8 colours. 12 rolls should give me 4 colour, 1 per 3 rolls, every 150 roughly. So I'm double there, the average. So that's down to about, I don't know, let's say $75 or even less than that. Probably around $50 or about $80 average, something like that. Anyway, it drops it right down because it's double. So 125, it's probably down to 70, 75 average. So that's pretty good. Oh, there's one of the non-colour that's included in that 1 per 3 rolls, 150. It's 125 to 150, but you can't do 125. Well, you could break it down if you've got a heap of them, but if you're buying them rolls, it's 1 per 3 rolls. Very hard to find, this one. I like that one too. Really nice. A pity it didn't put some colour on it. Really pity. But 2018 Invictus games. So that one, the changeover, 2016 and the 2012 Gold Poppy, they're the 3 non-colour, and they're the only commemoratives that aren't coloured, that aren't painted. And they're included in that average. They have to be, because we're averaging the commemorative coins, which just happen to all be colour, and those 3 are in there, because that's the possibilities in that average of finding just those non-colour ones. There you go. Oh, it's got a Fuji there. Alright, so Mr. Fuji. We got any other Olympic ones there? No, that's the only one. So this is the only one of the 5 too, by the way, that will even tell you that the Olympics 2020, which were in 2021, that will tell you that it was in Japan. None of our coins of these 5 that they've released, or the Paralympic, they never put the words on it, Japan, at all, nothing. And so you got the female kangaroo surfing, the blue ring. You got the male hockey player, kangaroo, the black ring. Then you got Mount Fuji in the red ring. Then the yellow is the eternal flame, and the green is the Australian emblem. And all of them have just got that on there, and a name underneath. Not one of them is written Japan on there. And so if you want any that represents that where it was, it's this one. And I said that from when they came out. If any of them are going to be worth money in the future to me, it's this one, because it's the only one that tells you it's in Japan. All the rest are just common coin, really. You know, the surfing looks good. The hockey, yeah, you got the kangaroo on if there's something fit, but they're pretty much common fodder for your Olympic stuff. The surfy one isn't, the blue one. But anyway, they never put it on there. So that's the only one that will say, hey Dad, Mum, where's the Olympics in 2021? Should be on my coin. It's not on here. Anyway, I don't know why they didn't write it on. They could have put it in there. They can't say it was too small to write on, because that's crap. They've written everything else on it. Plenty of room on there. Instead of courage, they could have written Japan under there anyway. Oh, look, I've done it again. Doesn't matter, because there's no colour. Alright, we're getting there. Did I miss saying hello to anybody? Joe, Ruth? That's it. I'm glad you just dropped in. Doesn't matter, like I said, anyway, I've got to do these. I have the camera rolling. You get to listen to my waffling and anything else I might find. Excuse me. And I don't know, being the excitement if I turn over a poppy or a coronation or a couple of more doves or a couple of Flanders there. Now, what's the other one that's in there that I haven't seen them taken off? The Lest We Forget, which is a really nice coin. That's in between the Remembrance. Well, I got Remembrance, and there's 2 2015s. There's the Flanders Field and the Lest We Forget. That one I haven't found many of. I found a couple, not many. But I don't know what they're going. I don't think they've taken off like the Dove and the Flanders Fields have. transfer price. Those ones I reckon are going to be up there with the coronations very soon, when everyone starts getting onto them and they can't get them. Well, it seems they're already climbing. You know, I saw those green doves, 25, 35 bucks, averaging around 20 to 25. But no, I suppose more averaging 20 now. There's another one that's included in the 125 or 3-roll average. So that's 2 of the non-colour commemorates. Just need to change over now and we'll have all 3. So they're 5.9 million, I think they're 8 million. I don't keep them. That's a top notch, like the last one, right? Alright, anyway, let's to go. Well, 7, 8. This is the other one. Maybe I'll push them out like that. Surprise. Nothing. Nothing. Some of these, maybe they don't hold very well when they're wrapping. I don't know. Oh yes, good one. That's a nice one. I'll show you now. Mr. Squiggle. Squiggle me this in 2019. 2019. And that's Mr. Squiggle himself. That's the only one of the 3 to me that's worth anything is him. He's the harder one to find. And I found one in the last $4,000 I did. I got one of them. And what's this? 1,200 plus 7 this morning, $1,900, and I got one so far. I like it. He's really cool, eh? Excellent. All right. So that's a Woolies one. There's only a few Woolies ones that I'll take. There's only a few of the Canberra ones that I want too. And that's what I'm looking for. What's that thing? Bye-bye. Getting down there, whittling them down. Jobby, how you going, buddy? Right. Oh, no, so I've got it far back so you can see all the coins back here in case you see something before me and waiting for my surprise. There's a surprise like that. Nothing. Let's see if we can get a bigger surprise in here. Only 24 coins. No. Yeah, that's it done. Oh yes, I love the police coins. That's nice too, eh? What's going on with that? That's like brand new. It's just got like this coat on it, but it's in spiffing condition. There's no marks on that at all. Look how nice and clear that is. No, not a hit. Oh well, maybe a couple, tiny. Anyway, it's it's like it's dulled off. Anyway, beautiful coin. I really do like the police coin. Liked it when the day it came out. And that's one I'll take. Everyone likes that coin. I'm pretty sure everyone likes that coin. Pretty sure. Whether you like the police or not, I'm pretty sure everyone likes that coin. Nothing else. But no, they do a top job. That's for sure. Okay, I should use a little. Anyway, you know what it takes to break my nails? Those nails, undo screws, everything. That's from mechanics and that, you know. Not only you build up your fingers and stuff, but I tell you what, I can undo some stuff with those nails to break them or anything. Yeah, they're pretty tough. I've used them for heaps of stuff, and that, well, you have to anyway. When you've got tools, you've got to make do. The hands, the fingernails come in handy. Well, the thumbnail anyway. Oh, and those ones too. They're pretty tough, gotta say. Scaling fish, no problems. Wags the dog, hey? Oh, waggies. Is his tongue hanging out there? Oh, that's his. Oh, is it? Oh, I don't think so. Look at the way he's. It's. Look at the body shape, the eyes, the face, and he's got a tongue hanging out. I don't know about that. Anyway, that's a good coin. I think Wags the dog's become a favourite of mine now. Ah, yeah. Look, oh, yeah. Dead set. Oh, my God. Anyway, there you go. Wags the dog. I think, I don't know if Wags is a boy or a girl dog. Does anyone know? The last pinster, and you just came in on the last roll too, buddy. Is that why you put the last on it? Because you tend to turn up last. The blue and white checkerboard, mate. I love it. Yeah, top cool. My brother was a cop for years, mate. And they do a top job, I've got to say, you know. They get in there, they do some stuff that I don't think a lot of people want to even know about. And do, not just doing, but seeing, you know. Yeah, I don't know about that. Special breed for that. Look, oh, I haven't got it zapped out. Damn. Anyway, so there you go. We actually found all three of the non-coloured commemoratives. The only three we got. Everything else, all 50 whatever, is of Woolies and the Mint are all coloured, except for these. Oh, if I put them in order, 12, 16, 18. So yeah, they're your three non-colour, and they're included. So those three are worth 3 rolls, 3 rolls, 3 rolls. Those three are worth 9 rolls of coins for the average, and that's what you might find, just them, or just 3 of them, 3 of them, 2 of them, 1 of them. None of them. They're really hard. I'll tell you, you'd be very surprised if you're pulling out these ones. It'll be them, consistent. And that really buggers you up because they're in there. There's a few of them. And they're 5.4, 2.88 and 5.9. So, a few of them. here and here, I tend to pull them out. So anyway, that's a real bummer, but they are not coloured. If you get the poppy, of course, there's the coloured poppy, but these ones, they can drag it down if you're looking for colour, because that's what you're going to find as well. They're commemoratives. So anyway, we got all three then. That's pretty scarce in itself, because you never get that Invictus one. That's a bit of a scarcer find, that one, I have to say. Maybe I was wrong and everybody... Oh no, the Invictus one, yeah, 5.4, yeah. That was the last roll. That was it. So let's have a look. I said 8 coins would be within the average of what I had, 24 rolls. 3 coins per roll, so 7 coins, and I added one on, you know, 8, 7 to 8 colour, 7 to 8 commemorative, because these are in there, these 3, they're in there. So $1,200, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. So we got double what I said, so we're looking at about $75 average, I suppose, is it? Yeah, I'll tell you, I could do it in here, but I just, 80. So $80 per coin average is what's worked out here. And the keepers, which, you know, well, yeah, you know, I've got quite a few. I'll just take out the ones that I'm just not interested in. On the seller side of things, not interested in. That just there's just too many of them, too much competition, and you can find them so easy yourself. These I'm not sure of yet about finding. I'm keeping them because I haven't found them, and I really like them. They look really stunning, even though I took a bit out of them, saying they look like the washing machine agitator, which they still do, you know. Just, you know, washing the clothes. But anyway, I wonder if they realised that after they did the design. Just look inside a washing machine and there it is. Anyway, so of course Flanders Fields here with the larks, that's the score. To me, the next one after that is these two, by far. They're a lovely coin, and they're underrated, and that's just real luck, I'll tell you. But yeah, those two, and then Mr. Squiggle, Invictus, Police, and I'm not sure about these yet, I can't say. But that's the score, of course, that one. But if you're looking for commemoratives, I've got to say commemoratives, then that wasn't bad. That's double what, you know, it's going to be average for everybody, not just me. I'm just going to say it's going to be. I know it is. You're going to be real lucky otherwise. But anyway, on that average, that's really good. 15. As for what's in there and what you need, you might have all them, and it's other things you're looking for, and you just haven't got them. You know, you just got to go and get more, like I'm going to do. And I'll do another. I'll see what I can do today. If I can do another load tonight. Oh no, I won't, because I've got to go to the bank. But I've got $400 of dollars here to check, and I've still got Willie's Milk Bar coins to check as well. What's this coin over here? Oh, I just changed the colour. What's that? Sitting on its own. It's got a little bit of dye fill. It's a 2018. Oh, the top bowl of it. You can see there. It's missing it. You can see it when you look straight on, but it's the top bowl is well, a bit of dye fill, I'd say, because it's not worn. There's something in there, bit of grease or something in there, dirt build up, something happened. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with him. Well, I'm pretty happy with all of them. Not that one. Or that one. I'm just happy with them. That's really good. And that 8, because I'm happy with them, that's actually, what I expected, 7 to 8. But because I can take a choice, that's like the best 8 you're going to, well, it is. It's the best 8 you're going to get. Well, not the best 8. It's a great 8 to get for 1,200 is there. But if you want more, no problems. 15, double the amount, and they are included. It could have been 15 and all of these, you know that. Well, I doubt this, but these anyway. Real good. That's excellent. I got through them in 41 minutes. I'm out of here. I got to go down the bank. I got to go to the post office. I got coins to post. I got to take all these 1,200 back, and I'll do the $1 tonight. I've got $400 of $1, so I'll do them tonight. Oh man, serious? That's excellent, eh? That happens, mate. That happens. Look at Willie. He gave me, 11 of them because he found them in the shop. Somebody had so anyway, so Reef's told me he's had a massive score on the weekend. This will make up for his 2020s that he bought. 50 cents. Anyway, he's had a massive score on the weekend. He lent a marquee to his friend or to his neighbour, gets talking. Always talk to people about coins, right? No matter how you do it, bring it up. You got to bring it up somehow. It doesn't matter. Just say, "Oh, I know this guy on YouTube," and say me, and then turn around and say, "Oh, that you do coins too," and bring it up because he's obviously done this. He's started talking to his neighbour. She told Reef, that she's got a whole bunch of 1966 80% silver round 50-cent pieces. Every 3 1 ounce fraction over 1 ounce of pure silver. And he's got them at mates' rates, which who knows? Oh, no way. Oh, don't tell me stuff like that. He's got 72. She's sold him 72 1966 round 50-cent pieces. And this is the thing I'm talking about, man. You got to go to shops. You got to ask people. You got to get your coins from other places other than just the bank. You got to talk because everyone's got grandpa's stuff, grandma's stuff, uncle's stuff. I don't know. It's like those badges with the badge book, and I say everyone's got a badge. There's tons of people who've still got tons and tons of pre-decimal coins that granddad, grandmas just hand over. They never got down and spent them, or they had lots of money and they didn't need to. God knows why. They just loved them and didn't want to get rid of them. And there's tons of people got all denominations, you know. So you got to ask and talk, and that's a score, mate. That is a score of the year, I'll tell you. 72 round 50 cents is. That's beautiful. That's real top notch for that. So I don't know what you paid, but $15 each for them, up to 18, 20, you know, uncirculated, you know, almost uncirculated. You were talking really, really top notch. Yeah, that's pretty good. 72. So let me work out how much silver you got. Oh, you bought one for yourself a month ago. Yeah, they've got them on. I know Max Stearns has got them for $15 each. I think at today's rate, we're talking $9.90, $10.10 or something. They're worth each in actual bullion. So the bullion worth of them is about, say $10.50, $10.50. That's the bullion worth on them, and Max Stern's selling for 15. Downey's gone 15. But that's circulated. But I know myself selling them, and the top notch, 18 to 20, and the double bars, $25, mate. The double bars. Yeah, and I'll bet you out of that 72, I'll take a guess that you've got 50 double bar shadow bars in there. Let me have a guess at that. Tell me if I'm right when you're checking. So now what did you've got 72 of them times, what are they now? There's 15. Let me get the weight. I'm going to tell you how much silver you got. I've got time to kill because I've done them pretty quick. They're 13.28 grams. I should have known that. There's 10.64 grams in each one. So let's just do 72 times 10.64 grams of pure silver in there. I'd have to do the calculation because I already know that. So you got 766 grams. 24 ounces of silver you got there, mate. Pure silver. 24 ounces. No, that's not right. What the hell? What am I talking about? You got 72. I've done it right. 72. Yeah, you got 72 of them, didn't you? That's right. Well, 72. That's right. You got 24 ounces. Yeah. Gotta be. You got 72. There's 10.6 grams of silver in each one. So, converting that by 31, I did 31 divided in. Yeah, that's 24 ounces of silver, pure silver. So on today's rate, I don't know, what's that? That's a lot. That's a lot of coins you got. That's a lot, isn't it? Am I working that out right? 72. If I divide that by 3, that's all I had to do, wasn't it? What an idiot. Yeah. Yeah, that's 24 ounces. So there's no denying there's 10.64 in each one. And you got 72 of them. That's 766 grams. And I divide that by 31. Well, that's 24.7, so 24 ounces times, I don't know what today is, but I'll take it at 35. That's $864 of silver. $864 of silver. There you go. Beautiful. Laughing, mate. What's going on here? Hold on a sec. I can't. Oh, you're kidding. All right. Anyway, they send messages at stupid times. Yeah, 24 ounces, yeah. $3,000 I'll go for. Yeah, but yeah, 24. So yeah, what did I say? 824. I'm not sure what today's is. If it's 35, but then there's sell. So let's say 28. If you got 28 an ounce. If you got $28 an ounce, which is oh no, that's not right either. It can't be that. That's because that's less than that. Yeah, you'd have to be looking at. Depends what the spot price is, and the price is 35. They're going to take 32. So let's say $32. $32. 24 times 32. Yeah, 750, 770. 750, around there anyway. At, sales spot price, 750. But you could go more. Oh, if the double bar, yeah. Yeah, the double bar, yeah, for 25, yeah. The problem is he's selling them. I've got double bars on there now. They don't sell too quick. I might sell one, and they might sell one every 3-4 months. So if you've got 50 double bar in there, like I'm taking a guess at, if you sell them individual, yeah, well, 10 years, mate. I told you it took 10 years for me to sell one roll of uncirculated 1969 50-cent pieces. 10 years. You think everybody wants everything? You'll find out when you try to sell and you find out that they don't, or there's Joe Blow down the road that's half your price and he's at a loss and you're trying to figure out why he's even doing it. Yeah, but yes, as much as they're all in there, it's, for yourself and that, yeah. Stern sells them for 15, but they don't sell the shadow bars, all right? So if you was to sell them back to a coin shop, they'll only buy, no matter double shadow bar or not, they ain't going to pay you just over bullion for them. The only shadow bar worth anything is an error to anybody out there wants to collect them, but the coin shop, no, they're not going to sell them. They can't. They'll be looking at 10 years too. No, they'll just treat them as bullion. But as for having them and knowing that you got them and that they are worth more, yeah. But it still comes down to they're only worth that if you can sell them for that. But that's really good, eh? Excellent stuff. Oh, $10 each? Yeah, that's it. So you're probably on or just under the actual bullion worth of it. So you're $5 up, let's say, all right? You're $5 up on each one, straight away on that. Because $15 is the set standard as far as I'm concerned. When Downies and Stern set prices on things, that to me, that's the set price. They're the more, bricks and mortar, that's the price. So they've got theirs at 15. So you're you're doing all right. Oh, it's going to be 360. Don't need to really do that. Yeah, 360. So you're 360 up on that. Just that's just selling them at 15 straight out. Yeah. And that'll give you 35. That'll give you 45 an ounce then too. Hey, that's pretty good. Selling that way. Yeah, but that's a score, mate. And anyway, that's a lesson for everyone. Do that. Talk to your neighbours, talk to people, talk to everybody. Doesn't matter who they are. If you're, I don't know, if you're a wedding, whatever, yeah, everywhere. The pub, it doesn't matter, just ask, because there's a lot of people who've got a lot of stuff in their cupboard, handed down to them, and they got no idea what to do with them. And they're too frightened, a lot of them, to take them to a coin shop or wherever. They don't know how to deal with it. They don't want to deal with it. They go in the cupboard, they go in the box, they go in the bed, they go somewhere, and they're full of goodies, and they pass away and someone else gets them and they look at them and they don't know what the hell they are and they're back in the cupboard again. So ask people, because stuff gets handed on. Yeah, the double bars, yeah, I sell them between 20 and 25 for the double bar. I've got a double bar 66 shadow double bar error 66 with a 1993 shadow bar. Some of the ones I found, I got 2 lots on eBay. I think I got them at 28 or 30. They've been on there now for 3 months? No sales, mate. And that's a 93, real nice, and it's a 93 double bar. and a 1966 double bar. So I put them together for the shadow bars. I was going to put the 2004, 83, 97, 96 all together as the set, you know. But anyway, I'll put just those two because I thought that, you know, nice catchy 66, 93 and the shadow bars. But no, and the last two that I had, I had 2, 3. I think I had 3 other ones I had on way before that, last year sometime. And they took about 5 weeks up to 8 weeks to sell the 3 of them. So they take ages. People, it's not, you know, you watch me noodling and I'll tell you all about them and stuff, and you see, yeah, I've got them for sale and that, but the fact is that the actual people that you might think everyone wants them, or there's people out there want them, they're very few and far between. It takes a long time for them to find it, or even out of the blue decide that they want one. So yeah, they can be pretty, it's a miserable thing on eBay. That's all I can tell you. It really is. It's a love-hate relationship like nothing. Not because of eBay. I'm talking selling, finding, selling, packaging, posting, finding, and the write-ups, photos, for very little return. eBay get all the work, all the money on it. And so they take ages. You know, 10 years for 10 years for a roll of 1969 50 cents. I bought them thinking they were just going to go. And bugger me, they didn't. You know, so yeah. So gold. So Pinster's worked in custody and collateral in a few banks. And when they moved, they had to contact everybody in there to get their stuff out of the locked boxes in the underground safes. But a lot of people didn't reply, so they had to drill them open, and he's asking, guess what they found in every one of them? I'm saying gold. Railway bonds. That's what you always see in the movies. Railway bonds. Gold bars, silver bars. 50 cents is. Oh, I bet all your round 50 cents were in there because people were just stacking them away like crazy, because when they came out, silver, not long after coming out, silver was more than the coin was worth. The coin was like 50 cents, but silver was like 3.50. And so everyone kept those silver coins. Yeah, it's 36 million of them, so there's tons out there. Still, tons out there. 36 million is a lot of coins. Come on, Pinster, tell us, mate. I'm waiting. Or is it one of those jokes with no ending and we're all being sucked in? I've got to go anyway. Yeah, kicking the bucket and the kin not knowing what the values are. I've been telling everyone for ages, mate. Down the track, there's going to be so many people saying, he said so, he said so. That's all I can say is if you plan on selling them, you better start now. Because if it's a lot later in life, you're going to need help. And it can take ages. Your silver and gold bullion, you can just walk down and sell that immediately. Hey, you're going to get the spot prices. But everything else, no, you're going to have to sell it. Oh, so you're still not going to tell us, mate, what was in there? Around 50 cents, cash. I said that. I said 50 cents. Railway bonds, gold bars, silver bars. Anyway, I've got to go. I'll be back later with my $400 of $1 to do. Or I might do Willie's milk bar, Woody, an Echo down there. I might do his 10 cents, I'll see. All right, people, have a good day. And that's my second one for the day. And I'll see if I'm back for a third. Where'd you tell? Where? You haven't told us nothing, mate. You just said that you drilled it open, and guess what? We found in every one. That was it. There's nothing come up, mate. You haven't told me because there's nothing there. Anyway, I'm going. I'll catch everybody after, and I've got to do some stuff now. Got to go shop. Got to go to the post office actually. All right, all. Have a good day, and ta-ta for now. Thanks for dropping in. All right. Share, like, subscribe, comment, and follow, and everything else. All right. And anyone I didn't say hello to, Michael, if I didn't, anyone I missed, hello. And anyone that went, bye-bye. All right. Ta-da. See yous. And Joe, bye. Ta-da.